Peace and blessings, family. Welcome back to Hollywood Teaching. It's your girl, Sorrel. I am a third-year middle school ELA teacher in the wonderful state of Delaware. We're located in Middletown, Delaware, actually. And I just wanted to say hello to the new family members we have on our channel and to my existing family. Welcome back. All right, guess who we have with us? What's your name?
Ryan.
Yes, it is Ryan. Camp is officially over. Think someone's coming in? I don't know. We still have this massive desk in our room that's blocking my SEL corner. Before we get started with part 4 of our classroom setup, hopefully this will be the last and final part, I just wanted to say something. So I've been told by many people, peers, co-workers, that I do too much when it comes down to my classroom, either setting it up or getting things for my students, going above and beyond. But many of you probably do not know, I waited a long time to get started with my career in teaching. I was in corporate America for years. So finally, when I had the ability to say, you know what, forget it all, I'm unhappy in corporate America, always was. I want to follow my passion for teaching. I went full-fledged in. Sorry, my little man got a cold. So I am not, get out of here, kid. So I enjoy everything I do. I love decorating my class. I love going above and beyond for my students. I love making little things for them, giving them treats, whatever the case may be, whatever I feel I want to do for my students, I'm gonna do it. It just gets on my nerve when people say to me that I do too much. It's not too much. It's never too much. This is why I get the buy-in from parents. This is why I don't have class management issues or class behavior issues. Why? Because my students know I am there for them 100%. My passion comes across to them, as I hope it is coming across to you guys watching. So if anyone ever tells you that, set them straight. No, you're not doing too much. If we don't do it, who the hell else is? Excuse me, but it really ticks me off. All right, venting session over. So what we are doing today, we are concluding hopefully this week. The curtains from my SEL corner, the final set of curtains are coming today. Then someone did purchase like the twine that goes to help build my SEL corner, but I haven't received it yet. So I'm hoping Amazon it's just delayed or whatever, but I just haven't received it yet. Then we're gonna hang up our anchor charts. I brought those in to laminate in the big machine in the front. We're gonna hang those up. I'm gonna show you the organization I did. I was gonna recreate labels because I hand wrote my labels out, but I'm like, I'm not doing that. Everything else is handwritten. I'm not doing it this year. Maybe next year. I'll save it and then we'll do it next year. But I will turn you around to let you see what we're doing so far. But today is all about just getting up those anchor charts, completing some organizational things, and we're gonna hang up our affirmation mirror. So hold on, fam, I'm gonna turn you around. Oh, see, there's my little man on carrying my men's. Yep, there's Ryan. Oh, Lord.
Hi.
All right, so here is, we are doing the calendars because that contact paper came. So this is what Kevin is doing. His project is to decorate that whole top. He is doing all of that. You forgot you Gorilla Glued. No, why are you changing it? Oh, huh?
I'm gonna put our family always love good vibes.
Okay, he done made a whole sentence. He's so proud of himself. So he's changing things up here. So let me show you. Ryan, please close my cabinets. Thank you. All right, so let me just take you through, fam, what's up here. So let's see. This is where I have all my teas and stuff like that. Honey, I have this little container from Dollar General. Get out of here, kid. Just tease. Organization there, because this is mainly mine. It's not a microwave, baby. That's a speaker. This was originally on my desk in my old school, but this is already driving me crazy. I don't like a lot of clutter. I'm going to keep my desk very minimal. So what I'm going to repurpose this for is snacks for my kids. So I'm going to take all this stuff out, and these will be handy snacks that the kids can go through. This drawer, excuse me, thank you. Move it before I hit mommy mode. All right, so here is also the organization. What are you looking for, dear? It's probably in a drawer. I said here is how I am organizing my drawers. So as you see here, these are just some Dollar Tree organizers. I still have to get another one because they were out. But as you see here, the kids can open this. They can grab chalk for the chalkboard contact paper. They'll be able to grab paper clips and binder clips, rubber bands. I have some other supplies I'm going to put in here. This will also have other, I have to get 2 more utensil trays so y'all can see. It'll look like this. So I have rulers. I'm gonna get a few more pairs of scissors, pencils, pens. Here are their highlighters. So I'm gonna get 2 more of these, and they'll have like their permanent markers, different little things like that they can just grab and go. And this I recommend for every teacher. This is what I call a what if drawer. This is what if something happens. I still have bought some more stuff to add to it. I have mints, I have cough drops, band-aids, flossers, hair ties for different hair types and thickness. So don't just keep buying these because you have students with thick hair. You're gonna need that. If you have students with thin hair, you're gonna need these. In the middle, safety pins, chapstick, which I have tons of these. I'm gonna put some more in there, and wet wipes, tissues. I have a lint roller, I have lotion. All that is gonna go in here. Up here is part of my classroom library. So we have this cabinet. And this cabinet. And I do have more books to add. And this box is what I call library bookmarks. Yes, I did. They're in the box, duh. Over here is my organization. So I have the labels for these bins here. They will end up looking similar to these. So I have crayons, all of these things. All of these will have labels too. All those will have labels too. But this is what they look like. Here, I have cups and stuff in case the kids need something to drink, because I'm like one of the few teachers that have a sink. I think this used to be like a store or part of the cafeteria. And forks, knives, and spoons. Ooh. Down here is where I'm putting storage. As you see, it's empty here, so I have tons of storage. So things don't have to clutter up my counter space. Down here will be like some cleaning supplies, extra hand sanitizer. Okay. Here, this is what I did to our influential people. As I told you, our motto is empower, achieve, lead, though you can't see the L through the flower. And I did it just like this. I love it. We have some extra stuff to go up there. This desk is coming out. Up here, I think this is gonna be, I told you before, my data wall, but up here, when we start school, I'm gonna have the students do goal setting. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cut out sunflower, look like sunflower petals, and have the students write their goals for this school year in my class on those petals and make sunflowers up there just to display their goals. Somebody's sad. Then over here, you know, my glory wall. Then I did this before we left last week, and we'll have this schedule. I just hot glued these, what are these called? What is it called? Clip charts. Yeah, those things. And that looks good. Just a reminder to the kids. The calendar that I won because Kevin lost in our little bet.
That's the one who actually checks the day.
Here is my desk area that's still getting done. I found this one at Hobby Lobby. So I said I will use this to tell the kids what type of mood or how I'm feeling that day. So I thought that was cool. Love lives here. Of course, my H for Mrs. Holly, a beautiful woman. I'm probably gonna get that fabric, that wrinkle fabric remover in my two. There's that tapestry. There's my other curtain. So it's coming together. All right. Hey, Kevin. All right, fam. If you hear constant talking, it's from Ryan, because that's all he does is talk. It's my smart board, Ryan. I wanted to give just a few seconds to thank 3 people in my life. One, my girl Tiff. She purchased off of my Project Emotional Wellness list. She got me binder clips. She got the chalk for the kids to be able to write on the chalkboard contact paper. She got me quite a few things, so I wanted to give her so much love and appreciation. I also have an Amazon wish list for books, and 2 very, very special people in my life went on that list and purchased some books for me. So Nikki, if you are watching, thank you. I did thank her personally, but she purchased these books: A Dollhouse Murder, Book Wanderers, and this one is The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane. Really, Kevin Holly? Really? Of Black Hollow Lane. And this was wonderful. I am so appreciative. So I am trying to create a very diverse library, not only from authors, but characters and genres of books. I also received the entire Percy Jackson collection from my girl Barb. I call her Queens. So thank you, Queens. All 5 books are here, along with Black Boy Joy. This also came from Queens. So I really, truly appreciate this, ladies, from the bottom of my heart. My husband has also, as you know, contributed many hours of labor, and he has purchased the curtains, among other things, for my SEL corner, because he too is very passionate about that project. If you would love to contribute to a very diverse library that I'm creating, my Amazon wish list will be in the description bar below. There are a couple of other books that I really, really want to kind of round out my collection. As you know, I work in a very diverse school, so I want to make sure that all my students feel included. Inclusivity is important. So we're going to get started. I think we're gonna probably get started with the anchor charts and get them out the way. So I'm gonna go and laminate that, and then I'll time lapse us hanging them up. Y'all, I broke the laminator. Did I do that? If you don't know where that's from, you're too young for me. But yeah, I broke the laminator. Yeah. So I guess I won't be laminating today. And honestly, I made these anchor charts myself. They really don't need laminating. Some have already been laminated. I was just gonna laminate them again, but since I broke the laminator until Thursday, the roll just has to be refed in our current secretary doesn't know how to do that. So the business manager is going to come in on Thursday and do it, and I'm really cool with her. She's nice. They're both nice, but one vibe better with. And so Nancy's going to take care of that. But I really don't need them, so I'm still going to go ahead and hang up what I do have, as many as I can. And actually, I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to laminate them because it just creates an extra sheen on top of it. And these, I really don't want to have a sheen, and I don't feel like buying any like matte spray. So I'm just going to hang up what I have. The ones that are going above my whiteboard where all my other growth mindset quotes are, that's all going to be figurative language. I've had these for a while. I just thought they were really pretty. So I'm just going to hang those up. Now we're going to time lapse it. But y'all, I broke the laminator. And she gave me the look of death, like, oh, not another one. Of course it would be me. I should have asked. Lesson learned. Ask if you're unsure, because the laminating instructions are not exactly clear. Why can't it just be like the Scotch laminator? You just feed it through and it don't have to go a certain way. It's just, y'all, stay tuned. are done with the anchor charts. They look great. A lot of my anchor charts I make myself, I'm sure you can tell, but they're purposeful anchor charts. I have also, it just literally cut back off. That's because the door is open. Kevin's it's hot in here. Okay, Ryan, do you mind? Thank you. Oh, no, not all of them. You see why we were so busy and adamant about coming in here before camp ended? Because he can't stay unbusy. You know, he has to be busy. He has to be doing something all the time. He's 7, so what you expect? So now we are, I don't know what he's doing now. What are you doing?
No, I'm fixing this.
There's extra tape. I have a piece of tape right there. Anyway, we are going to do the countertops and pray we have enough contact paper. I think 1 roll should do.
I think we have enough.
Okay, Kevin says we should have enough. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and time lapse it. We also have to do the affirmation mirror, and we're gonna hang that up too today. And I have my affirmation cards, but I'll show you all that stuff once we get done. But I do want to show you this really quick. So I am all about our students having as many helpful guides, resources as possible. So I asked my principal what my students struggled with the most, and they struggled with central or main idea and theme and understanding the difference between the two. So I definitely have an anchor chart for that. They also have a struggle with annotation when they're close read, and they also have a struggle probably with writing. So I like the racist strategy. I don't have annotation guide up on the as far as my anchor charts, and I don't have the racist strategy because I created these bookmarks.
Sorry, Mom.
He's driving me crazy. I created these bookmarks. So I have a class set, and what these bookmarks show, so you can see it. These bookmarks are, sorry, there's a glare. The annotation guide for close reading. It has what each of the symbols mean, and just a helpful guide. So when I tell them to do annotating, they'll be able to have this reference guide as they're reading the text, right? So some students like to use up the bookmark to kind of guide along as they follow along with the words if it's in print. But even if we're doing something on a computer, having this as a reference on their desk is super helpful. And if you turn on the back, it's races, and races stands for restate the question, answer the question, cite the text, explain what it means, and sum it up, which basically just teaches the students how to answer a text evidence question. I also have different ways on my anchor chart of citing text evidence, how they can start the sentences off, some sentence starters. I'm big on sentence starters. So I have a class set of these. I'll of course spray them with disinfect as we go along. Each student doesn't need one, but it's a class set of about 32, 33 at the most. But just something really helpful and wonderful for the students to have. If you want any, if you want to know how I make these, no problem. Just leave a comment below and I will show you how to make these, but super easy. So if you have something that your students are struggling with in class, a lot of students, they need to see, they need to feel. This actually is all sensory. They see it, they can read it, you'll talk about it, they can touch it, they can, all of it. So if you need any advice on what to create, bookmarks. All right, we will time lapse, set it doing the counter in a few minutes. All right, love. shoot, we didn't even take that. Oops, we thought we were recording this whole time. Okay, so we just finished putting up the Velcro, what is it, the affirmation mirror. What does it say, Ryan?
Yes, look at you.
Yes, it says, yes, look at you. And what we're going to do now is we have these affirmation
Affirmation
cards.
cards?
Yep, affirmation cards from elementary in the mitten. And we're going to put this all around the mirror with Velcro dots. I'm just going to reveal it to you once we're done. You already know how Velcro dots work. And I'll reveal it in a few.
Yes, look at you.
Yes, look at you. So here is a mirror.
Ta-da.
It looks so cute. Excuse me.
You can pretend like you're doing a TikTok.
If anybody wants a child, please let me know. He's for sale at a good bargain. So yes, look at you.
Like you pretend like you make it like a TikTok.
Ooh. So now I can do my outfits of the day. Ooh. Not today though.
Yeah, mine.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Let me show you my
And I'm not doing TikToks, Ryan. And I just added a few of here.
TikTok.
Perfect for this particular board. And Kevin added one more positive word. I try to surround the kids with positivity.
And that's the
There.
camera too for the online kids.
Oh, brother. That boy. The counters were good. Kevin, why would you put more stuff on the counters?
I don't put anything on the
Yes, you did. The lanterns were not there.
Oh.
All right. I just want them to cure. Not the fuss I have to,
We're
y'all.
gonna put that there.
All right. We are about to go. It is officially 3:05. We are done for today. We are going to come in here. We're going to finish up. But I'm going to tell y'all now, this contact paper nicks so easily. Like the black, luckily I have a black Sharpie. I just fill it in. But I'm thinking next year if I have this room, I'm going to take all this off and I'm painting it black and doing the counters white. That would probably be less hassle and cheaper than this right here. And Kevin did those signs. I'm gonna actually zoom in on the signs for you because my baby made a whole sentence. What does it say, baby? Oop, let me zoom out for y'all. Sorry, fam. No, Daddy. Let Daddy have his moment, Ryan. Go ahead.
Our family always loves good vibes.
That's right. Our family always loves good vibes. So that is completed up there, including with our wonderful air freshener. Because kids be smelling fantastic. And this is where we are. Let me zoom back out for y'all. Today. Loving it. Loving it. Now, this is where the Zen slot will go, the SEL corner. The teacher is going to come and clean out her desk. And we're going to move that desk over to that corner, which is why there's nothing there, because that's her corner. I'm not sure if she has anything she wants to put up, but I will confirm. I'm still talking, Ryan. They've already seen it. Oh, Lord. And I've got to do my shout outs. And then we will be done. Right? You want to say goodnight?
Night.
Oh, I'm gonna edit that out. You want to say goodnight? Say goodnight.
Good night.